We're going to bring in ABC News contributor and former FBI agent Brad Garrett. And speaking of the statement from Savannah yesterday, Brad, what do you make of it? Because it was quite different.
So it struck me, Robin, that she has sort of given up on these alleged kidnappers. The time frame of yesterday afternoon, it's gone, and she's now appealing to the rest of us, to the country, for leads to get information as to where her mother might be. So it goes from really the focus of communication with these alleged kidnappers to, well, let's get everybody else to help us because we need to find Nancy.
It appears that the FBI doesn't know all that much. They don't know about any other communication. How do you explain that?
George, this is the weirdest kidnapping, ransom kidnapping I've ever dealt with or been involved in any way, because you typically, this is how it runs, obviously. You take the person, you communicate with the victim, you negotiate a price, and then you negotiate delivery of the victim, and the money is dispersed however it might be. This is a one-way street. This has been emails, not even sent to the family, but to the media. And it has such a disconnect to it. It's bothered me all along as to how would they ever even show proof of life? How would you even get it to Savannah's family? It's really a strange combination, and it looks like she and probably the FBI have moved on, at least to the extent of other leads, but they're going to track down these folks, I guarantee you, that sent these emails.
Yeah, there's so many folks that are out there on this case right now. But can you speak more to this? Because you're not the only one who's saying that there's something seems a little bit off, that it's not, as you were alluding to, it's not the typical type of kidnapping for ransom.
No, it clearly isn't. And did they have information about being in the house? Well, it sounds like it. We don't know that, but that's certainly the implication, that they had information that would give them some validity with the family. But I'll tell you, Robin, I've had cases where you just can't get it moving. And it's not your fault. I guarantee you they're working 24/7 trying to figure out the IP address to those emails and any other piece of information, whether it's forensic, whether it's phones, whether it's cameras. You can see they're actually now pulling video from various locations, traffic cams basically, to see if they can come up with something. But it's a tiring thing, and they just have to keep pushing.
What does it tell you that the FBI returned to search the septic tank at Nancy's house and also went back to her other daughter's house?
So let's start with Nancy's house, George. I think you go to the septic tank because you don't know what they may have flushed down the drain. Could there be something in the septic tank that would give you maybe a potential lead as to who was in the house? Granted, a long shot. I assume they went back, or they went to Annie's house because there's something maybe, let's say, in the emails or another lead. They got another lead on a particular item or something like that, and so they go back to her house to search. Because that's what you have to do. You have to be open and flexible and move in directions you wouldn't normally move.
Brad Garrett, thanks very much. Such a strange story.